Oh, we have travel banter. Juliana, why?
Ophelia.
She must have had her reasons. You're thinking about the young girl who stole the ember, are you not? Do you truly think her capable of committing such an act on her own? No, I don't. All she's ever wanted was to make the Archbishop, her father, proud of her. Yet she stole the ember. Mayhap something drove her to it. Yes. First we should track her down and put the question to her. Then perchance we'll find out the why and the wherefore. What made Liana do what she did? Was her hand forced? Answer those questions and you may be able to help her. I'll do whatever you need to assist you. Thank you, Sir Olberic. Okay. He's apothecary right now, which is good. We're gonna make her thief, I think. Almost to 100 follows. I know, I'm almost there. What are we at, 89? Yeah, 89. Pretty close. I see what I can do. Yeah, we're almost there. Does she have all of her... Let me check for skills here. She has all of hers, so we can work on the thief ones if we want. Or... Well... I wouldn't mind some of the thief ones on her. Reduced defense, we'll take that. We'll take that. Now I'm gonna try to learn his abilities, so I'm not gonna do anything on him. Alright, we're happy with that. What do we got here, by the way? When using a non-damaging skill on a foe, you'll attack as well. Ooh, I like the speed. Okay. Let's do, for sure, patience. And I like that a lot. Crit and speed. Very nice. Alright. Now, let's equip some gear. Shield. Yes. I'm gonna give that one to her, so 408 and 381 or 491. That's kind of a tough choice. I'm gonna go with the little of both. Can I listen again safely? Yeah, we're gonna do Olberic. You're welcome to come back. We're doing Olberic next, so you're good. Let's give him 500 hit points and the physical defense. And then let's do this, this, this. Oh, wait. This one has more crit. That was a good I need something not sad. Yeah. She would be the pick-me-up, wouldn't she be? Crit. Now she's gonna be behind, so I'm gonna give her one of these. And then the physical attack. Her hit points are gonna be a little low, so I wanna make sure. Let should come in soon? Who? Oh, they should go. What did you do? Did you bring some friends? Did you bring us some friends? Esper has what confirmed? What do you mean, brother? Hey, look, you gave yourself a nut. Sometimes a self nut is all you need. Let's get our hit point back. Where are we going anyway right now? Hey, Toxic. Also, Bloodluster. What's up, brother? Hey! You gave me a nut! I get a nut. Finally home? That's good. Sure you're glad to be home. And out of work. How was your day? Shoot. Oh, I have to go to the inn to start this one, I remember, because it popped up before and I canceled it. Everyone deserves a good nut. Definitely I get to pay full attention to the stream, yeah. You missed a lot of stuff, but glad you're here now. We're doing Olberic's chapter 3 now. Let's do Olberic chapter 3. Hi, kitty. Went pretty good for the most part. That's good. And so Olberic triumphed in the arena at Victor's Hollow, defeating Gustav the Black Knight in an epic struggle. Gustav shared the story of Erhart's past, a tale of home lost while the king sat idly by, and how Erhart swore vengeance upon the crown. Intense fighting and women losing their baby daddies? Yep. There was a lot of intense fighting and the loss of baby daddies. Did you wield your blade only for revenge, old friend? What do you fight for now that the thirst has been sated? Have you too lost your purpose? Olberic sought answers to these questions, answers he knew would only come after a clash of blades, and so did Olberic arrive in Wellspring. Erhart's somewhere in this town. How does it feel to no longer be the top donor? I was sad, but she deserves all of it. You're close, at least. Ricky really wanted to be first. Ricky is a savage. Best start asking around. It should help cover some of the stream graphics coming though, which is nice. Hopefully I can work with the artist soon again. Okay. He is for the moment. He's a savage. I'm telling you. He's a gosh darn savage. Ricky deserves a nut. He does deserve a nut. I don't know if he's listening. He's probably in here, but he may not be listening. Excuse me, milady. Do you know a man called Erhart? Erhart. I suppose you're talking about the swordsman?
Oh.
That would be him. A while ago, he saved one of the trade caravans from the lizardmen. Then he escorted it here to town safe and sound. He's a good dude. He has his moments. He's a bit of a hero around these parts, though I haven't set eyes on him myself, mind. Do you have any idea where I might find him? Couldn't say. He don't show up in town much.
Arigato.
That is unfortunate. Thank you nonetheless. Nah, he's a good guy. He'll never admit that he's a good guy, but he's a good guy. Hey, thank you so much for those follows. Naha100 and Navy34. Welcome to the stream. Love being here. You deserve more. Here's a new follower for your continuous journey. Thank you so much. I hope we see you back here. We're just playing some Octopath. My name's Esper. We're in the middle of doing some stories right now. There's 4 chapters and we're on chapter 3 out of 4 for these, and then we'll be on the next game. 9 to go, yeah. We're really making a push tonight. You know? Can you help me? I'm looking for a man. Goes by the name Erhart.
Oh.
Erhart, you'd be looking for a swordsman then. I only got 2 good service to spam. So you know the man.
もちろん
Oh, you're talking followers, not chapters? Are we only at... We're at 908? Yeah, we're at 91. That's crazy. 91. That's not bad. I know him well. We all do, for the debt we owe him.
ん
Yeah, thank you so much for those follows, guys. We're real close to 100 now. Debt?
それはな
I see. This town is plagued by damned lizard men. Time was they were happy to skulk about in their lairs and leave us well enough alone, but then they took to setting up travelers, heading it to and fro. A fine mess it was, till Esperhart came along and started taking care of them for us.
よ
So where is he now?
うーん
That I couldn't tell you. Don't see him much about on the streets.
感謝する
I see. Thank you for your help. Yeah, we're almost there. Also, what's up? We got 14 viewers. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good night. Playing some Octopath.
すまない
Excuse me, do you know of a man named Esperhart?
ああ
Tough bastard with a sword, you mean? Aye, everyone does. He defended our town from those lizard men when it seemed like they'd overrun us all. Some folk here say he's our savior, and you won't find me saying otherwise. All hail the great. Our emote's so cute! Like how Gutter helps get you 50 followers, but I can't even get you 5. Hey man, it's just good to have, you know, people here in chat. I'm just glad you're hanging out. That's enough for me. Do you have any idea where I might find him? Afraid I couldn't say. Don't see him around much, truth be told.
礼を言う
Is that so? In any event, thanks for the help. It helps enough that you're just hanging out, you know?
待て
You there, halt. If you don't mind, sir, we've got a few questions.
ん
What about?
ん
Are you the one that's been wandering around town bothering people with questions about Lord Esperhart? Well, I mean, yeah, but...
ああ
I've been asking after him, yes.
うん
Care to tell us why?
うん
What do I tell them? I have no inclination to lie, but... From what the townsfolk tell me, Esperhart's a veritable local legend here. What would they think if they knew I had harbored a grudge against their hero and savior?
うん
So how's everyone doing tonight? You guys enjoying the stream? Enjoying the story? Cat got your tongue, sir? We can go somewhere private if you like. What do they mean by that? What do you mean?
わかった
Yeah, that might be for the best. What life do you live here, Esperhart? Have you found a new purpose here? Have you found a cause for which to wield your sword? And if you have, might I still find the same? Huh. Poor Olberic doesn't know what to do with his life.
お
Now slow down there. Let me get this straight. Your name is Olberic Eisenberg, known as the Unbending Blade of Hornburg, a realm that fell some years ago. And you're here to seek out Lord Esperhart, who was once a fellow knight of that self-same realm? That's the sum of it.
お
Well, fair befall you, sir. 'Tis an honor to welcome a former brother-in-arms of his lordship here to Wellspring. Little does he know. You should have said that straight away. We have not done you the discourtesy of dragging you to this dingy room.
いや
You might not like the rest of my tale so much. Much has passed between Esperhart and I since the days we fought side by side. Things that are best not shared on the streets where the townspeople might hear. How long have I been streaming?
あ
I've streamed a lot here and there over the past couple years, but I haven't been streaming full time until about oh, you mean today or just in general? Well, in general, like I said, I've been streaming off and on for a couple years, just here and there since I was working a couple jobs at once. And then recently I started to stream full time, so I stream 6 days a week for like 9 to 11 hours a day, and I've been doing that for about a month now. About a month streaming this much. Before that, it was just kind of sporadic here and there streams, but nothing committal. And yeah, today I've been live for more than what the bot says, because I was alive for a while before that, but I rebooted the stream. Can I trust you'll not be adverse to sharing them with us, Sir Olberic?
What?
1 year, 2 months, 2 weeks, 4 days, 1 hour, 58 minutes. Wow, it's almost ticking over into the 2 hours. Kept in bail, sir. Leave us. I would speak to Sir Olberic in private. With your permission, Sir Olberic?
Oh.
Sure, why not? Of course, I have questions of my own. Sure you do.
Hi.
Then I'll go and inspect the men, sir. You should know that I'm the reason that Lord Esperhart is fighting for the town. Is that so? We met by chance. I suppose you heard the stories about the lizardmen. Nut!
Oh.
You got an invigorating nut, decaf smurf. I heard there've been attacks on travelers outside the town.
So ka.
A caravan was ambushed, but fortune smiled upon the merchants that day. Lord Esperhart fought off the assailants and escorted the caravan safely to town. When the man told me his name, I recognized it immediately. I asked him if he was once a knight of Hornburg. He did not deny it. It was clear his journey had no destination, so I invited him to stay with us. Do you have donations set up? I used to, but I got a little scared of them because some people can charge back, and I don't have money in my PayPal to cover a chargeback, because they charge you like a $20 fee if someone does a chargeback. And I didn't want to get hit with that, and you know, because obviously there's lots of great people on the internet, but there's also people that like to troll, and I don't have the money right now to cover a chargeback. So people have just been doing bits for the most part here, and I'm sure eventually I'll have money in the PayPal to cover a chargeback. But because I don't have them enabled right now. I just found out this week that you get hit, like let's say someone donates $1, right? Then they can charge you back, and you get charged. They get their $1 back, and you get charged $20 for a chargeback fee. And I just don't have the money to cover that right now, so I figured I'd just stick to bits until I get some money in PayPal. At first he hesitated, but in the end he agreed to stay and lend us his aid. In so much as I can, were his exact words.
So ka.
And he's been helping you fend off the lizardman threat ever since. But yeah, I used to have it set up. Do I want a command for donation? Let me think about that, Yahiko. Indeed, the townsfolk are most grateful for his services, because that might help to have a command for it. I suppose you wish to know where he is. You are former comrades, the 2 greatest knights of your fallen realm. I see no reason to hide the truth from you, do you? Yeah, it kind of sucks. And like I said, there's lots of great people on the internet that, you know, it wouldn't be a problem with. You know, because they just want to help you out and support you, and that's awesome. But it just sucks if you get that one troll, you know, that donates $1 and then charges you back. And if I had money in my PayPal to cover the chargeback, I'd totally enable donations, because I know that there's a lot more good people than bad people. But for now, because I'm just not at that place where I have money to cover the chargeback, I've just been accepting like the bits, because bits are guaranteed and I don't have to worry about like a chargeback with them. People can be poopy and it hurts tiny streamers more while they're starting out. Yeah, it does. And like I said, down the road I could see myself enabling them, because I will have the ability to cover those trolls. But until then, I can't. And people have been pretty good at just doing bits and stuff. I've come prepared to spill his blood if necessary. Yeah, I don't know. People are... you never know. There's awesome people out there. Like, I have really great people in my community. And, you know, I enjoy everyone that comes and hangs out and spends time with us and chats. And I know that no one here, you know, that is a regular is going to do something like that. But man, there's some people out there that just want to watch the world burn. And those are the people that really screw you up, you know? I'd like to re-enable them again, because I know there's people that want to support that way. But yeah, PayPal has weird policies. Oh, by the way, Kim, I didn't get to thank you earlier for your follow, because I think my stream was rebooting with the ISP issues, so thank you so much for your follow earlier. Jared's a jerk, so watch out for him. Cough Trump. But yeah, thank you so much for that follow earlier, Kimma. I didn't get to thank you, and I saw it pop up. Have you found a new cause, Esperhart? Do you not wield your blade for a noble cause? No worries, I love Octopath so much. Me too! Yeah, I saw your follow pop up while I was rebooting the stream, and I was like, no, I missed it. But I'm glad you're here, so I can thank you. A man of the sword must have something to protect. Is this the answer you found? Big toe is too kind. Pinky toe is the real torture. Haters can all stub their big toes. Bunch of pansies. That's right, Dylan. Yeah, pinky toe is... Oh. Man, I hate stubbing any of my toes. I don't want to stub any of my toes. I have to meet the man. I must know. I haven't gotten to play a whole lot, sadly. I haven't been feeling the greatest this week. That sucks. I hope you feel better. Because I can tell you that this game is awesome. And it wants you to play it. I must know if he's found purpose, the likes of which he took from me. And if so, can he give me back what I've lost? This game's great. I really enjoy it. No reason at all. Tell me where he is. Man, can we get some love for everyone up in chat right now? I'm gonna show you guys some love. We got a lot of people here right now. Have some love. No reason at all. Tell me where he is. Mine's always the pinky toe. Slowly move down. Start with the big toe and slowly move down. Dylan's into the torture. I'm trying to keep painting my train before I get another shipment, so paying Octopath is kind of my reward for that. If I get some stuff painted, I get to play. I mean, video games as a reward is definitely a good cause. I agree. I support that. Captain, sir, it's the lizard men. A whole horde of them. A horde of lizards. Nani? Nani? Heading straight for the town, in greater numbers than we've ever seen. Nani? What of Lord Esperhart? I forgot what the pinky feels like. I lost mine during the toe stub incident of 2012. Rough time in my life. God's teeth, we can only pray for its safety. In the meantime, gather every able-bodied man you can and march out to meet the horde. He's a lizard, Harry! How far along are you? So I'm working on the chapter 3s right now, and I've completed 3 chapter 3s out of 8, and then all there is after that is the chapter 4s, and then the bonus content and the side content. So I'm in Olberic's chapter 3 right now, and then I have 4 more chapter 3s after Olberic's. The town comes first. Once we've turned back the assault, we can go to Esperhart's aid. What level are your characters? My main characters are around level 50, and then my kind of side characters are around 30. You doing a Fortnite stream anytime soon? Because I've been wanting to play with you. I'm going to be playing Fortnite after I beat Octopath. I want to knock this game out before Monster Hunter comes out, and Monster Hunter comes out next month. So I want to make sure that this game is in completion for the people that really want to see the story finished. And then I'll be playing Fortnite until Monster Hunter comes out, and then I'll be splitting my time between Okami, HD, and Monster Hunter. And yeah, I'm over leveled. But it's been making things pretty clean and easy for me, and like I like a challenge, of course. But I also don't want to make the stream suffer through me wiping over and over. Second week of August is the start of content. Yeah, well, Octopath is doing a good job of tiding us over for sure. We would welcome it. We need every sword we can muster. Yeah, Octopath has been doing a good job of tiding us over until Monster Hunter and Fortnite. I plan to play Fortnite too in between. I've been playing Fortnite off stream a lot because of the new season. And I do really enjoy it. Like, I'm still in love with Fortnite, so I'm not giving it up or anything. I want to make sure that Octopath gets finished before other games, because I don't want to leave people hanging on like the end of the story and not finish it. I got to level 14, I was like, this game is so hard. It took me until level 12 to find out how to get new skills in the menu. I was taking forever in fights. Yeah, I had the same issue early on. I died on the first boss, and I got better. Figured out how the game worked, and, you know, it got a lot easier. She stops in the final chapter 4 and then takes a 6-month break. Oh no, that's what I don't want to happen. Let us rendezvous on the lakeside trail. That's what I don't want to happen. And yeah, so many games. I'll be there. That's what I don't want to happen. I don't want to like leave someone hanging on their favorite character. Like, let's say someone's favorite character is like Hanet or something, right? And I just don't do Hanet's story, and then people are like, no, she was my favorite character and I didn't get to see her story. Protecting the town comes first. There'll be time enough later to find Esperhart. If you haven't heard of Moonlighter, you should definitely check it out when it comes out for Switch. It's amazing. I haven't heard of that. I will definitely check it out. I don't even know what it is. What kind of game is it? We have some travel banner too. An oasis, the font of life in the arid waste of the desert.
Olberic.
Just so. This one oasis provides water for all the towns hereabout. Is that so? Yes, some villages have small wells, but nothing to match the amount of water that flows forth here. Civilization has flourished in this place since ancient times. Yeah, for sure, it looks good. Stardew Valley meets Dungeon Crawler. Ooh. That sounds good. I haven't actually played Stardew Valley, but it's something that I've always wanted to play. It really is something of a miracle, this oasis. A blessing from the gods. A Stardew Valley was on sale in the Steam Summer Sale, and I almost picked it up, but the struggle is real, you know? Then I must do what I can to save this civilization. Are you with me? Of course, you'll have my utmost support. Why, with your brawn and my brains, I'm fain to say we shall be unstoppable. I pray it be so. Moonlighter is a game where you are a merchant by day and own a shop called the Moonlighter. And at night you go into dungeons and get materials and treasure, and you get to come home and actually find out the proper values for the stuff and sell it in your shop. That sounds really fun.
Olberic.
Lizardmen. I like them not. You know these creatures? Aye, at least they're water-dwelling cousins. These are adapted for the sands, but they still need water to live. Then this oasis is essential to their survival, as it is to the people here. Indeed, they are wary, mistrustful creatures and attack all who wander into their domain. As long as they claim dominion over this oasis, conflict is inevitable. I see. The sword I bear makes me duty-bound to protect the people of this town. 'Tis a just cause. I too shall stand by thy side. Moonlighter. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. That sounds interesting. I love a good dungeon crawl. 100%. I want to save because we've done a lot of chat. It's not like your typical just go to town and sell your stuff. Yeah, a lot of the dungeon crawlers are like that. You go around, you kill a bunch of stuff, and then you go back to town and dump everything. The general consensus of how it works anyway. But that does sound different. You get to actually like appraise and sell stuff, which is kind of cool. Also, Little Dragons Cafe. It's by the original creative director of Harvest Moon. Another game that I have always wanted to play. I don't think that's where I should be going at the moment. Oh, what? Yes it is. Bro! Sir Olberic, we're ready when you are. I'm ready. Let's do this. I'm off to bed. Good night, people. Good night, Laggy. Thank you so much for coming by today. Hope we see you back. Good. We must first secure this area and see that no harm befalls the town. Have a good night. Grarg! Lizards! There are here already. 2 arms, men. Ooh, lizards. Spears. I can do spears. Not with her, apparently. It's about two kids whose mother gets sick and they have to run the cafe and figure out recipes and get ingredients to serve their guests. But this guy shows up who gives them a dragon egg to help them around the cafe and possibly find a cure for their mother. So they like hatch the dragon and the dragon helps them? Is that what you mean? Bap! You basically get to run the cafe and train / grow your— oh, you get to train and grow the dragon! And you can fly and find ingredients on the dragon? That's cool! Little Dragon's Cafe, okay. Hold on, while I'm thinking about it, I'm just gonna make a note of these games so I can look them up. One was... Moonlighter and Little Dragon's Cafe. Alright. Noted. Okay. Bad. You can't wait for that one to release. Hana is a great character. I wish she didn't have such weird dialect. Yeah, it can be difficult to read her dialect on stream, but I do try my best. I do try my best, for sure. But it's not the easiest. She is awesome, and I like her art, the art on her character, like what they based her character off of. It's great. I like it a lot. Do we have we have the one that's AoE. Let's try it. And she has a kitty. Yes, she does have a kitty. 5 years of limbs this week in FFXIV makes Hana's dialect easy. Yeah, I have the same exact team except for Olberic. Yeah, this isn't my main team. This is kind of my side, like, two of these characters, well, one of these characters, I don't normally run Hanet. I really like Hanet, but normally I run Syrian. But I'm trying to level up my other characters along the way, you know? I want them to get some love, too. Ooh, there was a wizard. Which character did you start up with? I started with Cyrus. Cyrus is my main bae. Bayrus. I realize you can't swap out that character, or can you? The one you start out with? No, you cannot swap it out. You're stuck with the one that you start with. I also start with Cyrus. Yeah, I love Cyrus. He's my favorite. Cyrus is bae. You kind of wish you'd start with Ophelia? I like Ophelia a lot. Like, she's in my main party and she's very strong. But my issue with Ophelia is that her story started out very slow. Like, her first couple chapters were a little slow and were difficult to get me invested. But her story is getting better as the game progresses. Her story is getting better. Who probably had the best storyline? Do you mean Ophelia did? For starter? Oh, you liked her starter a lot, eh? I mean, it was okay. I struggled to be invested because it was a little slow for me. Not in a bad way. It's just, you loved it. I mean, that's good. I'm glad someone else loved it more than I did. I didn't hate it or anything. It's just, wasn't my favorite. Let's just heal everyone up. She is really cute though. I love her story now. Like, I'm not gonna give away any spoilers just in case people haven't seen it yet, but her story got really good and I am so excited to see where it goes. Tressa for life? Yeah, Tressa is best girl. She's so cute. She's so cute. She's so freaking cute. Snap. You think this one's a read to Blizzard? Nope. Blizzard? Ah. Okay. They're blizzards. Blizzards. Just the whole having a sister and having a special spot and stuff hit me in the chest. Yeah, I love that they have their own special spot and that she was like an adopted daughter, but they like loved her as much as, you know, a daughter. That was nice. Probably because I identify a lot with that character, I self-sacrifice a lot for other people. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a good quality. She definitely is like... Her and Tressa are the sweetest characters, for sure. And she is very self-sacrificing, and I love that too. I'm gonna do this thing one more time. Work. Let's heal up. I mean, like, walking around with Tressa is amazing because you find all this money. Yeah, and she's just so cute, too. She's just sweet. She's just sweet. But I feel her fighting abilities are underwhelming. Yeah, I wasn't crazy into Merchant. I know you can make her very strong if you pump her, like, melee. By equipping either Hunter or Thief with her, you can make her really strong with a sub job. But I found early on without a sub job, I also felt the same way in that, you know, it was a little underwhelming. But I liked her with Hunter sub job. It made her a lot stronger. Her melee attacks are good, and she like double attacks with that 50% chance ability, and then she also gets sometimes she gets to go again at the beginning of the turn with patience and stuff. And a caster if you, yeah. So sub jobs you find in the game in like these little shrines, and it makes it so your character can have more than one job essentially. Do you think, Lord, let me finish this dialogue too. Any man can survive alone, it'd be him, and yet against these numbers, I would send him reinforcements, but let me go. I could double his chances. So yeah, sub jobs basically make it so you can have more than one job. So right now for, like if you saw my characters, they were wearing different outfits than they start with. And Cyrus is sub job as Cleric, so he has all of the abilities with Scholar and all the abilities from Cleric, so he gets basically both jobs. Ophelia right now is Cleric with the sub job of Dancer. And Dancer, she gets all the abilities from Dancer as well. So she heals the party with Cleric, and then she buffs the party with Dancer. Hanet, I subbed her Thief for the damage boost in, like, the passives. And Olberic is sub-job Apothecary because it makes him more tanky. Yeah, you find them when traveling, like, through the Chapter 2 zones. There's these little things that look like little temples on your map. And basically all you have to do is zone in and click on something and it unlocks the sub job. And then essentially you just spend your JP on the sub job like you would your main job, and it lets you unlock multiple skills, so you can have skills from every job. And it's nice. The one that ended with the fall of Hornburg. It's another world to me now. I can scarce remember the man that I was then. Did hatred drive my sword arm? Did fear? Not that far yet, still trying to finish everyone's story. Yeah, you'll get there. But sub-jobs make the game a lot easier. No, it was for a higher purpose. Upon this sword, I swear to defend this town and its people. I was going around the circle collecting all the Octopath. Yeah, I did that too. Your words give us courage, sir. I took one path, starting at Cyrus, and then I went all the way around in a circle and ended at Tressa. Men, form lines in this position. Let not one of those slavering fiends pass.
Oh!
I just like calling them Octopaths. I mean, whatever. They work either way. I don't know what I would call. I just call them characters, I guess. Travelers, characters, Octopaths. And yours. Head west to make for the lizardman's den. Alright, let's save. We can use a save. Lizards! Sleeping lizards. You know what? We can. Yeah, those guys get to go, which sucks. It's okay though. I'm gonna go for XP here. Yeah. Yeah, you'll like sub jobs. Basically, you have to have a bunch of jobs at once. Instead of being limited to the 4 and not getting to experience the others. And the best part is unlocking like the passive skills with them. So by leveling them up, you unlock the specialty skills, which are basically passives. Bap. Do you have daggers? Brother. He doesn't. I took a similar route, except I went to Tressa, and then I realized he had talked about Ophelia, so I went down and then went back up, and then I went around. And then after Hanan, I got a little confused and tried to go through the mountains to get Olberic and Primrose. I was level 17, in a level 17 area, and I was like, oh geez, I don't think I'm supposed to be. I had a similar experience. Not with starter characters, but I got like turned around somehow and ended up in a area that was like way higher than I was supposed to be in, and the things almost one-shot me, and every battle was like my last battle. It was just intense. And then finally I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to be here, and my chat was like, we were wondering when you would notice. I was like, thanks guys. You guys are butts. Is there anything to get out here, or is this literally just like nothing? Lizards. I was like, oh, it says Angel level 17 at the bottom, and I was like, I'm level 12. Yep. Same. Same. Oh man. I know that feel. You're not weak to daggers? Ree! Probably shouldn't. See, I didn't even see the danger level thing. What hinted me at that I shouldn't be here is that something almost one-shot me, and I was like, oh, this is awkward. And then I noticed on the map, it suggests the level of the areas, and I was like, oh, it's just like, wow. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I'm a special pancake. And I was like, I got in a fight, right? And everything was almost one, like every time they even looked at me, I almost died, and I was like, what the heck? Why is everything so hard here? It didn't go well. It didn't go that great. It really could have been worse, I suppose. What the heck are these things do too? Reveal your secrets. Yeah. Me. Later. Nice. I just wanted to see if there was like any chests or anything. Aha! Like that. This is why I'm ahead in level, because I wander. And I'm like, ooh, I want that. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. That would be why.
それでは何が起こるとは
Guys, did that see except I didn't know you can port back to cities? And I saved in a level 17 area. I died like 4 times and Cyrus is finally successful with his plea. Oh no. Wander slash the class. Listen, they're both the same thing, okay? Let's pop this in. He was the only one left alive? Oh my.
さて、どうしようか。
Yeah, I found out you could teleport like, not right away. They don't tell you a lot of things. Did you know? Did you know that if you press B, you can sprint? I didn't know that. Fun fact that they don't tell you. If you press B while you're running, you sprint.
かかってこい ライフスティールダガー
See? They don't tell you.
行くぞ。
They don't tell you. No problem. I learned it from someone in chat as well.
これで終わりか。
Someone came in my chat when I was running around and they're like, you know, you can sprint if you press B, and I was like, I did not know that. One thing to note though, if you sprint, you do get more aggro, like you encounter more monsters. So if you're like trying to farm experience, sprinting is a great way, but if you're like trying to avoid fights, you either need to equip an ability that makes you avoid fights from Scholar, or don't sprint. So just a heads up there. I was like, man, they run so slow. Yeah. Someone came in my chat and told me, and I was like, oh, thanks. I find you get less enemies if you are stopping often. Yeah, maybe. Warrior. I think I'm just gonna attack one of these ones. Yeah. I don't know if that's an actual thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know that when Yukiko wants to fight less, he equips the thing that makes it so you don't encounter as much, and he just doesn't sprint. I can really, if I do dagger. No, not flee. No, please don't. Ugh. I hate when I accidentally hit flee. It happens a lot. I take 4 steps and then stop. I like to fight, which is why I'm so high level. So I hate running from fights like I just did. But yeah, I always sprint because I always want to fight. I love the battle system. 50 hours in, yep. I've been really into it. Let's do, I should have spear her, right? No, because I'm thief right now. Let's see if they reach both. Nope. Nope. Still double nope. He has spears. I bet the other ones will reach spears too. Yeah, I'm fighting everything either just below or at the recommended level, so they've been heart-wrenching boss battles. See, I'm ahead, so can't relate. Only because I'm sick and couch bound. Aw. I really hope you feel better so you can get into this game because I've been playing it and I absolutely love it. So I hope you feel better. Make sure you come and tell us about it when you finally get to start it. Like, I know you started, but I mean like when you get more in there and you see the stories, come tell us about it. Let's do... Oh, you know what? I bet there are spears, but let's try daggers too. Nope. Bye! I do, I just have a ton of things to play / do. I have too many hobbies, that's my problem. Yeah. I hear that. That one you're preaching to the choir with, man. I stream so much that sometimes I just finished my stream and I'm just like, what am I doing? Get where I am. Let's see. Nice! Got that double break. I've been doing like 9 to 11 hours a day of streaming, and it doesn't leave a lot of time for anything else. So I find afterwards I'm just like derpy. Let's just attack. What's our strongest weapon actually? The bow? If I didn't have reminders of Jerry, my life would be in shambles. If I didn't have alarms, my life would be in shambles. That's for sure. Alarms are my saving grace. I work like 10-11 hour days with my commute to work, so it's long days. Yeah, I feel you there. Let's stun this guy. Stun. Bad. Bad. I knew that little bop was coming. And I work at a gaming store, so sometimes I just come home and the last thing I want to do is play video games or even talk about them. It's funny because I stream for 11 hours some days, right? And then I get done streaming and I go play video games again, but just not the same video games. Like I've been streaming Octopath for the stream. People have been really enjoying that, and then after I'll go play Fortnite, for like 3 or 4 hours, and then I sleep. So I just never get tired of it. I have an addiction. Blizzard or lightning? Actually, this one. You missed. Ow. It was that. She doesn't have spears, right? No. Wait, doesn't she have, no, it's lightning. Oh, whatever. Oh, she could have daggered one, though. Her derp. That's cool, though. I just find I can't wind out from sleep if I'm playing right up into bedtime. Yeah. I usually spend like that time playing, and then like an hour before bed I kind of just browse through Twitch and watch streamers and that sort of thing. Gaming, reading, whatever. Yeah. I find myself just perusing the interwebs. Now we can dagger this bro. Yeah, it definitely is. For me, I feel the same way. I can't like go from playing right to bed. I can't do that either. Got him. I really would like XP up, but she's got no SP. So, we'll just smack that guy. You find you have a hard time falling asleep. Sometimes, like screens, the blue light just keeps you awake. I generally can fall asleep, but sometimes it takes me a little bit because I have allergies and they try to keep me awake. I usually fall asleep within like an hour or so. That's why I need an alarm. Let's do Blizzard, I guess. Actually, 2 of them are weak to... Yeah, let's do it. Oh, not like it would have mattered. They all died anyway. I also have cats constantly harassing me when I'm trying to sleep. Because they want attention, because I've been streaming all day and they're like, hello. Please pay attention to us. We love you. One of my cats is very needy. One of them's not so much. She likes attention, but the other one is super needy. Not with those. Noted. Cats will do that. Sure will. Blizzard.
Hey.
Blizzard for the lizard. Blizzard for the lizard. Take that.
さて
You think he's weak to, he is. That's his third weak.
負けません。
I didn't want him to have a turn. My cat used to wake up at 6 a.m. meowing because it was breakfast. Yeah,
私の出番だな。
my cats, they eat at 7, so. What do I want to do? We'll just attack. Because she does a lot of damage, so.
ここからおうせい
Nice!
頑張ります。
That's interesting. I just noticed that when you use an item that like has a status effect on it, like my spear causes blindness, the more times you hit with it, the longer they keep that blind. So that's interesting.
何が起こると思います？
Or if I slept on the weekend, I like to lay on the bed and a throw blanket when the sun hits the bed. So it's basically telling me to move so you get the bed.
聖母に感謝します。
One of my cats sleeps on my head, like on my pillow. And he has to like touch my face with his little cat beans. His feet. He has to sleep on my pillow. And I'm like, do you like have to be right there? Like, actually? It's like, yes, I do. He needs his own pillow. Well, the thing is I've given him his own before, but he wants mine. Like, even if I give him my pillow and take a different one, he wants to be on the one that I'm on. He likes to share the pillow because he knows that if he stays there, he gets pets. He just wants pets. I don't know which way to go, so I'm gonna try to get all the chests. Chests! Warmth to your head? Yeah, probably. He's just needy.
立ちふさがるなら狩るだけだ。
He's a little motorboat with his purring.
狙い撃つ。
I hate that I don't have anything that they're weak to with her. But whatever. I mean, I do if I used summons, but I want to keep
ど
some.
うしようか
Then again, I could just catch more. I could just catch more.
狂乱よ
Explain the shield
巻き起
numbers.
これ
So essentially, you see like the little squares underneath their
行きまし
thing
ょう。
that says vulnerable. Those are the things that they're like weak to. And this guy, this big lizard, he has 2 shield left. So if I use any of those abilities that correlates with those weaknesses, it'll knock one of the shield off. So for example, if I hit him with staff, he's weak to staff, right? See it glowing? It's saying like, hey, this will make it vulnerable. So if I hit him, he loses a stack of the shield, so now he has only
覚悟
1.
はいいか
They break them then when you, yeah, that's exactly it. So now, if I switch to spears, it breaks, and now they're stunned. So if you break the shield, they get stunned and they
私
can't
の出
act.
番だな。
So basically, you want to do that so that they don't get to act. Untamable, untamable. You can't tame the lizard. Oh, for the love of all that is holy. And once the shield goes down, yes, exactly. They lose their turn and they can't. And you can actually interrupt casts like that as well. So like when you see bosses using big abilities, you can break the shield at a good time and it'll stun the boss.
授業はこれ
And
で終
everything
わり
that's
だ
done is crit slash extra damage. Yep. So it makes them take extra damage. They get interrupted, they lose their turn. Basically, it's just good all around, which is why you constantly see me stunning things. Because I want that bonus damage. Let's get this chest.
行くぞ。
At least now I know I can't freaking tame the lizards.
なかなか考えがいがあるね
Dang it.
かかってこ。
Bap. Bap. I mean, she still does decent
ここからが
damage,
本
even
番
if
だ
she can't. How long does it take for them to regen those shields? So they lose an entire turn order. So basically you interrupt them this round, then they can't act, and then they lose another round. And then they get their shield back. As I said, it took me a long time to figure out skills, so I had very long fights. Yeah, no, it gets a lot easier once you figure out the shield mechanics, so don't worry about it. They would get their stuff back. Yeah, so after basically the round that you're in, where you stun them, and then another round after that, then they get their shield back. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Bye. Have you played I Am Setsuna or Lost Sphere? I've never played those, no. I've heard of I Am Setsuna, but I've never heard of Lost Sphere. I feel like if you like the combat, you'd enjoy those games as well. I do like the combat system in this game. I think they did a good job. They did a good job. The fights, like any JRPG, the fights can be really hard or really easy. Or somewhere in the middle. It just depends on how much time you spend leveling your characters up. Shaboop. Last Sphere is from the same studio as I Am Setsuna. It's basically an unofficial successor. Oh, I see. Right. That's fair. Ooh, you're stunned now, boy. What you gonna do? I should heal. Man, I really want a bonus XP, but I'll heal. Spiritual successor. I see. Goodbye, my friend. Playing. They have a demo for Last Sphere on the Switch. Oh, it's another Switch game. I have yet to play it. I have I Am Setsuna. The story is so good. I have to check it out. How the heck do I get there? It's a gorgeous game. The soundtrack is amazing. Oh, I love a game with a good soundtrack. That much for sure. Love a game with a good soundtrack. We got some stun boys. Hey, I can like do stuff with her now. Look at that. Hey, we're helping. You'll love Moonlighter then. Carson has actually been playing the soundtrack on Steam. I missed so much of his stream. I get bummed out because I stream so late, I end up sleeping into a lot of his stream, and because I start my stream at like I only got to watch the stream for like 40 minutes today because I had to start my stream at 5 for the schedule. I was sad. I was sad. And I missed May's stream too. Bummer. It is a bummer. Yeah, I do. I do watch the VODs. I do watch the VODs. That's kind of another thing that I do in my like my downtime. I'll watch the VODs. Not quite the same because I can't chat with him, but I talk to him off of stream as well. Since he does the art for our channel.
どうで
We're
評
gonna
乱
be
よ
working with Carson on sub badges,
この程
probably
度で
next week.
は不合格かな
So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to see what he comes up with because I'm kind of stumped on like, how the heck do I? Ah, found it. Yeah, he did our
立ち
emote.
ふさがるな
I'll
ら
just
狩
put
る
our
だけだ
emote in here, our love. He did this for us. And he's going to be doing our sub badges hopefully next week. I just got to see because I want to make sure that I can pay him. So I'm working on that.
評乱よ巻き起これ
I'm making sure I have the money. Being a growing streamer is not super profitable. But we're making our way. We've had a lot of support. It's been good.
覚悟はいいか
Do these guys weak to swords or spears? Spears.
負けません
I took a guess.
何が起こると思います
Yeah, I love his work, and I'm really excited to be working with him. He's been super supportive too. Yeah, I actually just made affiliate 2 weeks ago. I still need to make emotes. Yeah, it's like one of those things, man. It just takes a lot. There's so much that goes into it. There's like affiliates are getting sub badges at the end of the month too. So you got your you got your emotes.
なかなか
And right now I
考
only
え
have
がいが
one, and I'd like 3, but I'm not there yet. I don't have the money right now, but your emotes, and then you got your sub badges, and then I want to redesign kind of the stream and, you know, all that sort of thing so that it kind of meshes together a little better. Just finish making panels? Yeah, and I want like
授業
I
はこれ
want
で終わりだ
like actual, you know, commission panels instead of just the basic ones I have now. So I'm looking forward to getting ones made that suit the channel a little more. How the heck do I... Okay. Am I crazy? There has to be a way, right? How do I get there? What the heck?
さあ授業の時間だ
I'm lucky I got free labor. My boyfriend went to art school with Carson. That's
負
how
けません
they know each other. Oh, that's awesome. So your boyfriend does like the work for your channel? For free.
何が起こると思い
You're
ます
so focused on the purple chest you can't open... I passed the gold one? Oh, I can't open the purple chest. You're right. I don't have Therian. Yeah, my boyfriend did my panels. Oh, that's awesome.
私の出番だな
Yeah, you're right. I can't even open that. God bless it.
ここからが本番だ
Okay. I knew that. Okay, I was testing you. Don't at me.
なかなか考えがいがある
Ah!
はっ
I knew that all along. I was simply testing you.
かかってこい
Bet.
ここからが本番だ
Bet.
さあどう出る評乱よ
Bet.
巻き起こ
Bet.
れ授業はこれで
I was like so focused on the purple chest. Where's the gold one? Hold on. Okay, so these cost full when you use them at a combat. What the heck? If you take these subjects in your character, no, unfortunately, you have to have Therian. To open any purple chest. Nope, not that way. Okay, hold on. Let me just check because I want to make sure I didn't miss any other things. Two.
良い戦いにしよう。
So he's the only one. Yeah. Now you can do other things with the other characters, but the only one that can open the purple chest is him. Yeah, I don't like not having him in my party. That's why he's in my main rotation normally. Because it triggers me not being able to get all the treasure. But, it is what it is, I guess. Unless you mark down where you saw them and go back later, that seems like kind of a drag. Yeah, and I always forget to go back, you know? I always forget to go back. Thankfully, I don't think there's anything in the chest that makes it like game breaking, but everything helps, so. Yeah, exactly. Just want to move on with the story. I'm just gonna attack. I'm not dealing with this freaking items, because I don't have a lot of items to spare. Especially with all the fights, it can be very grindy. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's in essence what they want with a JRPG. But I don't mind that much, the grinding. But I don't want to go back. That's the thing. I don't want to go back. Yeah, you could go back, like if you were trying to level up your non-main team and use that as a way to get them, but man, still. Okay. Let's see. I think I see the path how we get that gold chest. Right here. Yeah. Poopsicle. Yeah. Heck you, lizard man. Right before you get there? Yeah. Right before I get there, they're like, well, I know you wanted to get this chest, but we were thinking that instead of this chest, we'll just attack you. I want treasure. Me too! I want treasure too! And I want XP. Give me XP. No effect. Ree! A monster, but oh, come on, bruh. Well, I'm gonna stun them anyway, so heck you, mushroom man. Love when it tells you that you're surprising me. You surprise them! Well, if I surprise them, then why did they jump on me? I was really surprised I walked into a fight, yeah. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you mean? I don't think the game understands. Olberic's full. I kind of want to like do this thing. Not like I saw them sitting there and stuck behind them, right? Like, how did I surprise them? Please explain this. I don't understand. I'm trying to understand. I am, but I don't. This freaking lizard man. Yeah. Take that, surprise lizards. Hit him right in his lizard gizzard. Give me that treasure. Really? 200? That was not worth it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Where am I? Oh god. You get extra stuff in your booster. So you can boost any of your abilities, and like if you have max boost, it just basically means that you can kind of boost up your attacks 2 turns in a row, whereas normally you can only do it 1 turn, because if you use boosts, you don't generate a boost that turn. So if I were to use a boost right now, then I wouldn't generate the one at the end of my turn, but if I don't, like I didn't, then you see after this rotation I'll get one. I'm gonna buff my blizzard. That. Oh no, you're all stunned. That's quite annoying. Trying to figure out how you get so many attacks at once. Or is that like passive? So, it depends. Like for example, this chick, I use a boost, right? And then by boosting, it allows me to use the dance twice. So her first one didn't do anything, the second one made them drowsy. And then for Cyrus, you're seeing 2 attacks because the higher level cast does twice. So it hits them 2 times. Because it's a higher level cast. If I use the first tier one, it only hits once, but the higher one is a double cast. Which is nice because it takes off, like if you're hitting with a weakened, it'll take off 2 levels of the shield. This is gonna lead me to the purple chest, isn't it? I bet you it's gonna lead me to this dang purple chest, and I can't get the purple chest. Curses. Curses all around. You're up. You would be correct. Oh, good. Joyous day. Ha! Take that, lizard gizzards. How about you? How about you? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stun this one too, because I feel like it. Now I boosted, which made me get 2 attacks instead of 1. And I did that because I wanted to break his shield so that he wouldn't get a turn. So that's why I did that. I didn't want him to have a turn and touch me. Please don't touch. No lizard touch. I was wondering if you get extra stuff if you let all your boosts, because I always use them. So there's certain abilities that you can only use when you have maximum boost. You're basically the maximum, the highest good. I'm here, I can't open the chest. The max tier special ability that you get in every character, like for Cyrus, the Alphin's Enlightenment, you have to have full boost to use it. Otherwise it won't let you cast that spell. So, there's things like that, where you have to max your boost before you can use them. Other than that though, not really. You can just kind of use them how you feel. Slap. I'm gonna try to get XP. So more of a finisher move. Actually, they kind of buff just abilities that you use. So you could like save up to 5, use your max boost ability, and then the following turn do another boosted turn. Because they kind of just boost everything. I would definitely use it on boss fights only. I don't really use the max boost things anywhere else, and even on boss fights, to be honest, I don't really use them because it takes too long, and I can be doing damage that whole time. But that doesn't mean they're useless. They're great abilities. I just get impatient saving up for them. That's all. I just get impatient. Bap. Take that, lizard man. Guy. Lizard guy. Lizard bro. Alright, time to blow them up. Goodbye. I noticed lower level Cyrus either great and does tons of damage, but if the stuff is not vulnerable, his attacks were weak. They are, but if you use his spells, even if they're not like vulnerable, if you use them on targets that are weakened with the shield broken, it still does a lot of damage. Like Hannah right now, I don't have anything that she can use that makes things weak. But she still does a lot of damage with her bow if the shield is broken, but not without, which sucks. Oh, for Pete's sake, we're silenced. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't use the staff attacks. Even if, like, they're not weak, you can still cast at things. I don't think... His staff is very weak. No innuendo intended. Let's do... Oh, Cyrus is freaking silenced, though. That's butt cheeks. How did my keyboard turn French? Press Control and Shift at the same time, and it'll fix it. If you press press Control and Shift at the same time. Just Canadian problems. You're welcome. I have the same thing happen to me all the time. Just Canadian problems. Yeah, I've had that happen a million times, and the first time it happened, I was so confused, and I was like Googling. I'm like, why is my keyboard putting an E with a thingy over it? I'm like, I'm trying to type question marks. Bat. I really... Oh, I can't? God bless it. I was looking at keyboard settings like, why do I have an accent instead of my... Yep. I was so confused. Busted. When I'm finally not silenced. Holla. Ow. I'm not trying to write Pokemon, but at least now you can. You know? At least now you know that you can write Pokemon. Secrets have been revealed. Goodbye, lizards. But I actually do type French, I don't even use the accent. I don't know any... I only know a tiny bit of French, enough to get me by when I was in France, that's about it. I want that chest. There's a lot of chests here, by the way, chat. Holy guacamole. Look at all these. Atlanta. Oh, that's true. You can make most things with your number pad. Your first language is French. That's awesome. Are you, are you from Quebec or France or somewhere else altogether? I'm gonna do that. You're not from Quebec. Okay. Northern Ontario. Is your family from Quebec, or do they just happen to speak French? %. Oh, I didn't know that. I had no idea. See, I'm American, but I live in Canada. I'm a permanent resident here, and I'm gonna be applying for my citizenship here soon. But I'm not familiar with a lot of the areas and that sort of thing, because I didn't grow up here. So I'm not as familiar. I didn't know that there was a lot of French there. Oops. Can I use... No, I keep scrolling past. Let's post it. It's not boosted. It's just Blizzard. Still past a lot of French-speaking people. That's interesting. See, that's the thing, is I didn't even know. I always thought, you know, most of the French was just Quebec, right? Because I'm not from around here. Cool. I went to France for 3 weeks, and while I was there, I had a fast course to learn, you know, little things so that I could get by. but I did not learn enough.
何が起こると思います
Yeah, I've never been told that, so I would assume a lot of people don't even know. But I've never really been out of Ontario. I live in Ontario as well, and I haven't really traveled anywhere out of Ontario, let alone to the northern part either. I just live in the GTA near Carson. Copper-filled pouch.
戦いの準備はできているよ
I surprised my foe. Well, I'm surprised that I surprised. You live in London. I've been to London. I have friends that live there. I've only been there once though, and it was like 10 years ago. But I've actually been there. I don't speak French unless I call my folks and the odd customer. It's really good to be bilingual. Like, it's definitely beneficial. I'm sure that you found that it helps you a lot. I used to be bilingual. I used to speak Spanish when I lived in the US, but you know, if you don't practice the language, like you're saying, you're losing it though. If you don't practice the language, you lose a lot of it. And I lost about 90% of my Spanish, and because I just didn't use it. And now I can't really speak it at all. I can understand when people are saying things. I understand what they're saying, but I can't speak it or write it. But like, I can walk into a conversation and understand like what they're talking about or get the general idea of what they're saying. But I can't speak it. Like, I'll understand people, I'm just searching for words. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, you can definitely relate. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You just feel weird because you know what they're talking about. You know, like, basically the conversations that they're having. You have no idea what they're actually saying. You just kind of get the gist. You get bits and pieces here and there. And you're like, slow down. You're talking too fast. I don't know what you're saying. My mother is bilingual, so I'll speak English to her and she'll reply in French. Hey, at least she's helping you practice. From someone who did lose their second language, you should practice so you can keep it. Because it sucks to lose. Because then you think about all the time that you spent learning. Well, I mean, you were born speaking the language, so it's a little different. Well, like, for me, I spent, you know, 3 years learning Spanish in high school. And all that's kind of a waste because I didn't practice. Your dad gets on the phone, he doesn't speak it very much at all? I guess if where you live, there's not a lot of English, you don't have to worry about it. You know, if that's where they live, and they don't have to speak English, then they get by. It's just so weird how universal English is, you know? Like, even in countries where it's not the main language, a lot of people speak it. Like, when I was in France, in the main cities, like in Paris, most people speak English, and it's weird because, you know, they're obviously their native language there is French, but so many people spoke English. So weird. I was like, oh my god, what's the word for closet? I couldn't figure it out. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Of course, you remember the word after. Of course. That's always the way. Or you look it up, you Google it, and you're like, ah, I should have known that. Let's do that. English 12? Wow. You don't understand a lot of English expressions from people? Yeah, I get that. Also, English is a really weird language, to be honest. Like, it's not bad, it's just, like, in comparison to other languages, it's a little strange. Like, some things just don't make sense. when you're used to the structure of another language, you're like, why would they do that? That didn't make sense. It is backwards. I agree, and I'm a native English speaker, and I think it's backwards too. I remember learning Spanish and everything kind of tying together, you know, like you would just classify things differently with, like your tone, or by adding a certain accent to something, that's how you would differentiate things, or like gender or anything like that. But with English, it's like so weird. Like we have to make a special word for everything. Sentence structure doesn't make sense. Yeah. Adjectives usually come after the noun. Yeah. I think in Spanish it was the same way. In Spanish it was exactly the same. Our adjectives came after. Yeah, no they did. That's... yeah, it's weird. Super weird. I guess they just want to be different. Or something. But yeah, like the thing that threw me for a loop in Spanish is that like you could make subtle changes to words and people would understand what you're saying, whereas in English there's like separate words for every single thing, so it's a lot more to learn. And it just didn't... weird. It's a little strange. Une pomme rouge. I'm probably not saying that right. And not a red apple. Yeah. Same. I think it's the same in Spanish. I believe it is. Now I've been wandering around this area forever, and I've almost found all the items. Or money. Heard that it's like that. Yeah, it's literally just English. Like you say, English is backwards. It really is. I've heard. Obviously, I didn't have this struggle because you know I was born speaking and raised speaking English. But I've heard from other people that learning English is really difficult for that reason. Yeah, just like you said, with it's super hard to learn for Japanese people. I've heard from all types of people that it's just hard to learn in general because of how weird the language is. Harder to pick up. It's one of the hardest languages to learn, which is kind of annoying because it's one of the most widely used languages. Wow, I have no SP. Scholar skills blizzard. Man, we're getting lots of XP here. Hana will be all set for her chapter. Alright, it's time to heal up and save. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I want to speak French so no one understands me, but it's too risky. Because someone might. Someone might understand you, and then you'd be like, oh shoot. Whoops. You need to learn something that only less than 3 of the population knows? Yeah, then you can... But then there'll still be that one person, you know? Who knows. And you're like, oh, whoops. They'll just know. Every time. I've heard people speak languages like Spanish and stuff, and like they expect no one to know what they're saying, and then I'll respond in Spanish and they're like, oh, awkward. Especially when I worked retail, people would try to, you know, say mean things about people and thinking that no one can understand them in another language, and then I would respond in Spanish and they'd be like, oh. Yeah?
狂乱よ巻き起これ
I used to work retail and that
大した強
stuff
さ
would happen all the time.
合格点だよ
I've done that since I work retail too. I just pretend I don't understand French so I can yeah, totally. And then you can just jump in and scare them. Surprise them. So funny, man. I usually don't. Yeah, the only time I did was when I usually just listen, but there was like one time where these ladies were trying to get away with something like I can't remember if they were trying to use an expired coupon or trying to make it so that I didn't scan something, or I don't remember quite what the situation was, but I understood what they were saying and I was like, oh, that's what it was. They were trying to like hide an item in their cart because they didn't want me to scan it and they were going to try to like cover their purse with it. And so I remember I heard what they were saying and I was like, oh, would you like me to scan the item under your purse? And I said that in Spanish and she was like, you could tell the look on her face. She was like, oh God. Olberic, blazes, what in the name of the gods are you doing here? Let's deal with these first. We can talk later. Like you could see it on her face. She was like, oh heck. Whoa, we like one-shot these. Olberic, of all the... Yeah, it was one of those classic retail moments that you never forget. Long. Too long. I need to... Uh-oh, more lizards. That sounded close. Didn't think they'd venture this far. Those are the leaders of the horde. If we slay them, the rest will be easy to disperse. I'll take the right. Then the left is mine. Be careful. These beasts are more cunning than they look. When they fight together, they're stronger than the sum of their parts. Try not to get yourself killed. Likewise, Olberic. Ooh. Oh, snap. Look, see, look, now I can actually sneak up on them. What's up, lizards? I once had a lady in the fitting room with one of my employees who was Brazilian. The lady didn't think anyone would understand her talking to her friend. This must be one of the leaders. You stand to the fore as if to shield your minions. Even you have something to protect. Aww. So they accidentally were going to charge into the men's fitting rooms? Oh, change into the men's fitting rooms. And we're like, sorry, that's the men's. There's actually someone in there. I'm going to keep training while you're away. And when you come back, I'll be even stronger. And then maybe I could... When you've done whatever it is you must do, pray come back and visit us. Oh, he's remembering his town and that little boy. No matter how far your journey takes you, you'll always have a home here. And the lady answers something like, good, maybe we can get you some action. Oh my god. I'd be like, whoa, lady. My coworker just starts laughing. I would laugh. Oh my gosh. Whatever happens, just give it everything you got. Oh, that girl that has a crush on him. I'll find out soon enough if that'll suffice. Just told me what she said after. Oh my gosh, I would laugh so hard. Let not one of those slavering fiends pass. May the gods guide your blade.
Yeah.
No, I do have something to protect. Yeah, you go, Olberic. As a knight, I could not protect my king, my realm, or my countrymen. But now, as a wandering sword, I have found many who need my strength. Knight of the realm or common vagabond, I am still a blade. No more and no less. I can protect the weak, the innocent, and the kind. I shall not fail them this time. I shall be victorious. Oh, I love Olberic! I love Olberic! Whoa, look at this big boy. Look at this thick boy. Thick boy. Nice. The axes. Let's do... Gosh, Gosh, we don't know what he's weak to though, eh?
光
I would laugh so hard if I heard someone say that. People are so funny when they think that people can't understand them. They say anything. She's funny. Okay, the other blizzards were weak to blizzard, so I'm gonna try blizzard. He's not. I've had customers talk about another customer caught in front of them at Christmas time and start calling her name. Headline and she understood and started confronting her and I understood the whole thing. Oh my goodness. Savages. People are savages. What do we got here? Let's summon Lynn. Okay, spears. Good to know. I was like, whoa, you guys need to stop. I thought they were going to start. Man, people are freaking crazy around Christmas time. They are actually crazy.
さて、どうしようか。さて、探らせてもらう
Oh,
よ。
come on. You can't reveal one that I can actually use?
覚悟はいいか。
Brother. On that one.
負けません
We can try.
獅子の舞
I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah, Christmas was my least favorite time to work around retail.
私の出番だな
Ugh. I told myself after I got my degree, because I have a degree in business, I was like, I'm never working retail again. Because I worked retail for so many years, basically since I was 15, and I just can't do it anymore. I don't have it in me. Let's see if they're weak to both. Nope.
行きましょう
I need my Let's Go Pokemon. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get Let's Go the Eevee edition, and I'll be playing that on stream too. I'll be playing it on stream. I'm excited about it.
なかなか考えがいがあるね。
I'm gonna find out everything you read.
さて、
You pre-order
探ら
both?
せてもらうよ。
Oh, I wish I could.
行くぞ。
Unfortunately, I don't make a ton of money from streaming, so all my money right now is going into the stream because I want to like I was telling you earlier, I want to update all the graphics. You know, I want kind of everything to mesh, and I'm gonna get Carson to do all of it. He's looking forward to it. Whew, 150 each. Oh man, that for me, $150 is like an entire graphic to get commissioned. It's like one commission. So I gotta save my money for those commissions. I'll be buying the game, but I won't get any special edition. I'll just do the regular. When it comes out, I'll pre-order it at some point here.
かかってこい
Do you think they're weak to daggers?
題名よ。驚き響け。
Oh, they were maybe weak to lightning. I didn't see because they are dead. The chief appears flustered.
私の出番だな全力だせい
Bat, 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 bat. And a second serve instead of that.
かかってこい
What do we have? Because do I have a sword guy? No, I have an axe one. Triple attack. Ooh, this one's gonna be good. If you get a hold of Little Dragon's Cafe, the limited edition is the same price as the regular, and you get some cards and a plushie of the dragon. Oh, I have to check. I'm gonna have to check. Maybe Amazon has it or something. I want a plushie of the dragon.
覚悟してください光
I'm gonna have to look at that
行くぞ。
because I want the plushie. Assuming it's the same cost. My issue with Amazon.ca is things are really a different price than the .com. I don't know if you've noticed that. EB Games is out company-wide. Oh man.
さあ、
Well, that's good to know because that's probably where I would have checked first, just because I have
雷鳴よ
uh,
驚き響け
Amazon Canada can be a little weird with pricing. Ah,
ほら
かかってこい。
oh, you work at EB. That's what you work at. It's retail. That's awesome. I love EB. Man, that would be the place to work. Do you get I hope you got discounts when you ordered your Pokemon games. Like, I hope you at least got to save some money for having to go through the hell of working retail, because retail is awful, and you better get some good discounts for having to do it. That was the only like nice thing about retail, is that like I worked at a clothing store and I got discounts, and, like that was nice, but it's never worth it, you know. A little bit that helps, at least you know, because you love video games. At least you can get. People think you're tech support. Do people actually come in and ask you guys stuff like about games, like their systems and stuff? Like, hey, my system's not turning on. You know why?
さて
Because I'd be like,
どうしようか
I mean, I don't know.
雷鳴よ驚き響け
They call? What the heck? Okay, listen, even I know
私の出番だな。
that you guys just sell games and awesome stuff that goes with them.
行くぞ
I'm not there, I can't see your settings. Yeah, like actually. That's so silly. That's so silly.
大切断
I'd be like, are you serious?
行きましょう。
Man, people have no shame sometimes. They try bribing
どう
you?
動く？
Are you kidding? They try bribing you. Serious?
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
なかなか考えがいがあるね
Like, I could see employees potentially getting games early, which would be nice. Like, as long as you don't say anything. When I worked at Best Buy, I got the new iPod like before it actually got released, which was cool. But we couldn't tell anybody. Like, we couldn't give it to anyone else. Yeah, like it's not gonna pay my salary when you get fired. Exactly. You don't even get the new games early. Yeah. See, I was a manager at Best Buy, and I don't think I was supposed to buy the iPod early, but I did. I'm just gonna tap. At least you get a discount though. Like, that would be the only place that I would not.
ここからが本
I
番
mean, I would hate working any retail, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. But at least you get a discount on something you love. Like, for me, it was nice to at least get a discount on clothes.
大切断
It offends me
行きましょう。
when they ask you. I mean, yeah, I would get offended too. Like, what do you expect? I'm not gonna get fired for you to get a game early. Are you kidding? Like, hey, I'll give you like $100 if you give me this game early. Yeah, well, $100 isn't worth me getting fired. Sorry.
かかってこい。
No. You big dummies. Can you get
な
fired
かな
for
か考
me?
えがいがあるね
No. No. You're like, no, I can't.
雷鳴よ
Yeah, that's literally what they're asking you. Like, if they think that you're gonna risk your job, that's a joke.
当たるものか。
さあどう出る
Yeah. Like I said, people have no shame sometimes. No shame. Like, when you're telling me that people like call in and ask for tech support, it's
狙
like,
い撃つ。
do you have no shame? Like, actually?
せい。
Ooh, that
行き
double
ましょう。
attack.
光。
ここからが本番だ
I'm gonna save up my SP. Or not my SP, but my BP.
私の出番だな。
I pulled a good idea. Have you tried turning it on and off yet?
頑張ります。
Honestly, it fixes a lot of problems, surprisingly. And people are just, they're always like, oh yeah, I totally did that, but you know they didn't. They didn't do that.
どう動く
Bat. Later, bossy poo.
いい戦いだった
And you hear the pause, and you know, yep, that they didn't. Oh, he exploded into sparkles.
さて
It's done. I should find Esperhart. Oh, we got travel at banter.
オルベリクさ
I
ん
pray that merciful flame grant peace to their souls. You pray for the lizard men? Yes, to the townspeople they are fearsome monsters that threaten their lives. But they are living creatures. For all that, and I would that they rest in peace. Just so. Ophelia, I have a favor to ask. What is it? Would you also pray for me? Oh, why of course. Oh, Olberic. I love him. You slew yours too, I see.
あ
Aye.
これでリザードマンの
It's
群れ
not the
は
leaders, the
統
factions
制を
who
失
descend
い
into chaos and confusion.
群れを蹴散ら
It'll
す
be
の
easy enough to chase
楽
them
になるは
off
ずだ
at our leisure.
そうだ
Good.
オルベリク
So, Olberic, how did you find me?
グスタフに聞いた
Gustav told me.
そうか
That's so. How was the
あいつに会った
scoundrel?
のか
Still in one piece?
まあ
He was well, fighting for his keep.
お
Told
前
me
の
about
事情もな
Grind, your hometown.
そうか
Sounds like you had a
確
grand
か
old
に
chat.
私は
Did he tell you about the
グラナドの
soldiers who
生き残
burned
り
it to the ground?
故郷を失いそして行き場を失った私
Tough
は
world, this.
とあ
For a
る
young
傭兵
lad
団
without
に
a
拾わ
home.
れた
And the band of sellswords picked me.
ホルンブル
And
グ
when the
を
boss
滅ぼ
told
す
me
手
he
引
wanted
き
my
を
help
す
to
る
bring down Hornberg, well,
その仕事を
suffice to
私
say, he
は
didn't need to ask
団
twice.
長から引き受けた復讐のためか
You wanted revenge.
そうだ
Aye.
王は私の故郷を見捨て
Against
た
the king who did not, as the only home I'd ever known was reduced to ash and rubble.
グラナドは最後まで王の助けを信じていた
I feel for Esperhart, actually. Even at the end, as the flames licked the roof beams of their homes, my family, my friends, they believed the king would save them.
許せなかったアルフレード王に復讐をそう誓
I
った
swore then and there I would never forgive King Alfred, that he'd pay for what he'd done, or not done, as it were.
私はホルンブルグに潜入し騎士となったそれからはお前も知る通りだ
And so I came to Hornberg and became a knight, served my commanders faithfully, worked my way up in the ranks, but then you know the story, don't you?
あの戦いで
All the way
お前は
biding
復
your
讐
time to
を
the
果た
final
した
battle.
ああ
Delivered my revenge at the point of my
復讐に駆られた
blade,
私は
even as the king looked into my
Oh.
eyes.
陛下は心の強い方だった
His Majesty was a courageous man.
そうだな
He was that. Till the last, he never
あの
stopped
方は
fighting for his
最後
people.
までそんなアルフレード王を
With a single
私
blow,
は
I
私は復讐を理由にして殺して
killed him in the name of vengeance.
殺してしまったのだ
Spilled his blood on the soil of his realm.
復讐を果たせば解放されると思った憎しみ
Thought
か
it would set
ら
me free. Free
悲
from
し
the
みから
anguish, the pain, the
絶
despair.
だが結果はただただ虚しいだけだっ
But it gave me nothing.
た達成感などみじんもない
No release, no triumph. Only a hollowness, a cold, empty void where my rage once burned.
それどころか思い出すのだ騎士として生きたあ
As I
の日
searched
々
for
を
something to hold on to. The memories that came to me were not of my lost home, but of the years I'd spent as a knight, with my brothers in arms, with you. Aww,
後悔したのか
did you regret it?
後悔
Regret it? I certainly did. I regretted living a
後悔
lie
し
for
た
all
の
those
だろう。
years in the name of vengeance.
なのに 何度も何度もあの日々が思い出された。
And yet, though they were a lie, a strange thing, isn't it? The memories of those days are as real as anything I have.
お前たちと過ごした
Those days in
ホ
Hornburg.
ルンブルグでの日々が
The barracks, the proving grounds, the jousting lists.
傭兵団も解散し、私は流浪の旅に出た。
But anyhow, we disbanded after that and went our separate ways. We'd accomplished our aim, but we were left homeless, masterless.
ウェルスプリングにたどり着い
My
たのも
wanderings brought me to
そ
Wellspring.
んな旅の途中だった。
Tell like 100 others I'd seen before.
そして
And yet you stayed,
お前はこの町を守ろ
and
う
now
とした。
protect its people from harm. I. Whoa! I have to fight him? I don't have a choice. I have to fight him.
抜け
Draw your blade,
エア
Esperhart.
ハルト
You don't have to do this,
俺
Olberic.
で受け止めてやる
I don't want to fight
お
him.
前の
Your anger, your pain, your regret,
憎しみ
this lie your life has
悲
become.
しみも後悔この剣で
I'll
受け
cut
止
you
め
down and give you the peace you
切り
seek.
払ってやる俺は陛下を守れず民を守れず自身の剣の意味を
My
見
king
失っ
dead,
た
my countrymen. What did that make me? Who had sworn my very life to protect them? For what did I wield my sword? Gods, how many years did that question plague me?
だが気づいたん
But at long
だ
last
意
I
味を失
understood.
われてなどいな
I'd
い
never lost my worth.
なぜな
Like you, I bear my
俺
sword
も
so that I
お前
may
も
protect others.
らエアハルト俺にはお前の後
Esperhart,
悔など理
I
解でき
cannot
ない
stand here and pretend to understand what caused you to do as you did.
そしてお前を許すつもりもない
And though I search my heart, I find no room there for forgiveness. I find only
俺は勝たなければならなかったんだ
should have bested you that day.
勝って守らなくてはならなかった
Victory should have been mine. Then and only then could I have
Omae mo.
saved our liege. And you, from the monster that you would become.
だからこそ
Hear me, Esperhart.
今度こそ負けない
This time, I will not lose.
抜けエア
Draw
ハル
your weapon, Esperhart. For
俺もお前
warriors
も
such as
剣
us,
でし
there
か
is
勝た
no other way.
あの時の結果を忘れたかとは言わん。
I could tell you to learn from my mistakes. But then, what right have I?
剣に嘘はつけん。抜けば本
Nay,
気で振る
we'll。do it your way. No holding back, eh, old friend?
当然だ
I don't want to fight him.
出なければ意味がない
Would not have it any other way.
ならば
So be it.
全てを
In victory, truth. Oh, shoot.
この戦い負けられぬ
I don't want to fight him. I like him.
よさてはっ行くぞせいさてさあ覚悟はいせい
I don't want to fight this guy. I like him. I mean, I understand why Olberic wants to fight him. I do get it.
十文字切り
Bad. I wish they had made Olberic's model bigger for this fight,
よ
like to match. That would have been really cool.
行くぞ
Why are they made so much bigger than the main characters? I don't know why they did that. I guess they just wanted to showcase the, you know, the bosses and that sort of thing.
せい
It is a little weird though. Yeah, I just wish they had made Olberic's model the same size since these guys are like, technically they see themselves as equal. So it would have been cool.
だここからが本番ださあ覚悟はいいかよ
Easier to only have one design sprite for main characters. Yeah, I get that. I guess it shows it's like this is a boss fight. Yeah, I agree. Kind of just says like, hey, this is a boss fight. I guess. I have the regen, so I don't take any damage. I literally don't. I'm just like healing up the like turns. He can't really do anything to me. It's a little silly. I don't even know if I have my max warrior skill. I'm gonna see if I have it. So I'm gonna use it. Oh, that's not it. But we'll cross strike him. I hope I don't kill him. I don't want to. Repent! Don't even hurt, brother. I'm sorry. I guess I should save up for a cross slash because the cross slash is 3,000. I was trying to see which one I wanted to do, but we'll save up next time. Uh-huh. I guess Olberic's just a beast because like this guy is supposed to be really I'm not saying he isn't. But I'm not really taking any damage. He did it again? Oh, come on with the no boost. Oh man. I can't even boost, so it's not even worth it. That. I'm gonna finish him with one spell. Never mind. Never mind. Stop that. Stop weakening me and not letting me boost. I want to boost. Let me boost. I still can't boost. God bless it. He did it again. I'm just gonna have to auto this guy down. Like, he can't kill me. At least you have the apothecary. Yeah. Oh, I could do that. Actually, yeah, I should do that. You're right. I'll be immune for a couple rounds. I forgot about that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm immune, boy. About that. He's probably gonna do it now. Oh, geez. I want him to be dead. No. I yield. Okay, good. Strange thing though. I fought with all my strength. It was as if you were protected by a greater power.
だというのに
And yet,
何の悔いもない。
for the first time in as long as I can
悪くな
remember,
い気分だ。
I regret nothing.
ああ
I.
エアハルト
Tell me one thing, Earhart.
お前に計画を持ちかけた傭兵団の団長と何者だ
Who was he? The leader of your little band. The man who plotted Hornberg's fall.
オルベリク、お前
Olberic, leave it be.
自分のために一国を滅ぼすほどの人
He
間だ
brought down an entire kingdom. Our kingdom.
放っておけばまた悲劇が起きるかもしれない
Who knows what such a man is plotting now? Nay, such a fiend is too dangerous for this world.
俺は今度こそ守らな
I
け
will
ればなら
stop
ない
him. I must.
それがお前の剣の意味だから。
This is the cause you found?
そうだ
Just so.
団長の名はベルナ
Man's
ーとい
name
う。
is Werner.
そのベルナーを
Where
今
can
ど
I
こ
find him?
私が任務を達成すると傭兵団を解散してリバーフォードへと向かった。
After the fall of Hornberg, he set off for Riverford.
私が知るのはそこまでだが、
After that, the gods only know what became of him.
それで十分だ
That's all I need to know. Men
知っ
like
てい
that
る
leave
も
a
のから
trail,
聞くしかある
whether
まい
they mean to or not.
そうか。
Reckon they do.
守るための剣か。
Till someone stops them in their tracks.
無事だったか。エアハルト殿は
You're alive, Lord Erhard.
ああ
See for
無
yourself.
事
心配をかけた。群れの長は倒した。
Took some doing, but we slew the leaders of the horde.
これで残りの連中を掃討すればリザードマンの被害も収まるだろう。
Once your men finish off the stragglers, you'll have nothing more to fear from that nest.
本当ですか。あの
You
群
hear
れ
that,
の長
lads?
たちを
Erhard
倒
slew
す
their
だなんて。
leaders.
ああ、オルベリクの助力のおかげだ。私
Couldn't
一
have
人
done
で
it
は無理だ
had
った。
Olberic not shown up in the nick of time.
さすがは双璧の騎士。二人がいてくれれば怖いもの
The
な
two
しだ。
greatest knights of the Lost Realm fighting side by side. Hang me if it ain't like a storybook. Oh, I love Olberic's story.
なんと感謝すればいいのか。ありがとう。
You have our
Olberic
undying
殿。
gratitude, Sir Olberic.
礼には及ばない
I did not warrant it.
俺も目的があった
What I did was for myself.
そして
Now the time has come for me to seek
そ
out
の
a new
目的も
cause
果たした
in another place.
オルベリク、
Olberic,
私
分かっている
you would remain here.
こ
I know.
すまん
I'm。sorry.
謝ることじゃ
Not
ない
me.
なあ、一つだけ警告しておく。ベルナーには注意しろ。
Before you go, let me say one more thing. If you mean to go up against Werner, watch your back.
どういう
How so?
剣の腕はもちろん、底知れぬ怖さがある。強さよりも怖さが。そうい
I've
う
never
人だ。
seen anyone swing a blade like he does. It's more than just strength and skill. There's something about him that strikes fear into men's hearts.
私より強くなったお前にだからこそ言う。
You are stronger now,
あの
Olberic.
人と比べて、
Stronger
お
than me,
前
I
が
dare
弱いと
say.
は言わん。
If your will is obviously I'm stronger than you. I just beat you in a 1v1. I'm just saying. If your will is strong, you are doubtless the measure of him.
だが、
But make no
恐ろ
mistake,
しいと思うのは、
you'll be well advised to fear him.
お前がそこまで言う相手か分かった
Coming from your
心して
heart,
おこ
that is warning indeed. I will heed your words.
うでは行ってくる全てが終わったら
And now I must go. When this is over, mayhap we shall meet again.
ああ、必ず。
I look forward to that day, old friend. And so did Olberic leave Wellspring behind him. For too long he had forgotten a simple truth. He wields his sword to protect to protect the people. And that means he cannot let the mortal foe of Hornburg roam free. And so he set off for Riverford, where his long journey may at long last come to an end.